the time, cause I wanna freeze this moment. Make it mine, hold you close. Now my heart's wide open. When I'm with you, suddenly I feel no pain. Do you make it go away? Do you make it?
The sun had barely begun to rise, casting a gentle golden hue over the kitchen. The world outside was still asleep, but you had woken up early, determined to surprise your boyfriend with breakfast. The sizzle of chicken, sausages, and the aroma of fresh coffee filled the room, making the space feel warm and inviting. As you carefully flipped the pancakes, you heard a soft creak behind you. Turning around, you saw him standing in the hallway, his hair tousled from sleep and his eyes still heavy with drowsiness. A smile broke across your face. "Morning," you greeted softly. His expression, however, was serious, almost painful. "Don't ever do that again." Your smile faltered, and you raised an eyebrow in confusion. "Do what?" "Leave me," he said, his voice raw with emotion. He walked over to you, wrapping his arms around your waist tightly, as if afraid you might disappear again. You gently circled your arms around his neck, your fingers threading through his hair. "Are you okay?" you asked, concerned your words. "I missed you," he murmured, his voice muffled against your. "Cookie, I was gone for half an hour," you said, a small laugh escaping from your lips. "That's far too long," he replied, lifting his head to look into your eyes. There was a depth of feeling that took you by surprise. You laughed softly as he picked you up effortlessly and spun you around, the kitchen blurring into a whirl of colors. When he set you down, you were both breathless and laughing. "What's gotten into you?" you asked, still chuckling. He looked at you with a seriousness that made your heart skip a beat. "I had a nightmare," he admitted. "You left and I couldn't find you. It felt so real." You cupped his face in your hands, your thumbs brushing gently over his cheekbones. "I'm right here," you reassured him. "I'm not going anywhere." He leaned into your, his eyes closing briefly. "I know, but it scared me of losing you." You pressed a gentle, silencing his fears. You won't lose me. You promised. I'm here and I'm not leaving. He sighed, a sound of relief and contentment, and pulled you closer. I love you, he whispered. I love you too, you replied, resting your forehead against his. Now, how about we eat this breakfast before it gets cold? He chuckled, his mood lightening. Sounds like a plan. As you both sat down to enjoy the meal you had prepared, the earlier tension melted away, replaced by a warm, comforting sense of togetherness. You talked and laughed, sharing stories and dreams, and the morning passed in a blissful haze. Later, as you cleaned up the dishes together, he glanced at you with a mischievous smile. Next time, wake me up before you sneak off to make breakfast. You laughed. Deal, but only if you promise not to get upset if I leave your side for more than 30 minutes. He pulled you into his arms once more, his eyes sparkling with love. Deal, he agreed, sealing the promise with a and in that moment, surrounded by the remnants of breakfast and the golden morning light, you knew that no matter what dreams or fears might come, you would always have each other.